The Lime Walk, Chapter 2. I had never seen Mr. Josiah Kay or any company about the place. He seemed content to leave the care of his niece to Miss Peters and the servants, so Mary, Emma, and I were often alone together. We shared books, vied for academic excellence, and invented games to play in Linden's Park. I was allowed to ride Dandy until we both outgrew him. The Filly Star, bought for Mary, Emma's 12th birthday, I never rode. Our favourite haunt was the Lime Walk. Twice times 50 majestic limes paralleled the carriage drive which led through the park to the courtyard, and the porter kosher at the front of the house. We raised each other along the avenue. The loser's forfeit, a kiss. Marvelling at leaf patterns cast by the sun on the slates, we outlined them in chalk, tried to catch subtle hues in paintings, cavorted through piles of russet leaves that accumulated in autumn, and in winter sketched the skeletons of the naked trees. Since that time, the lime has been my favourite tree. I have but to scent its perfumed buds to be transported to Linden Manor. Mary, Emma, and I became inseparable, and grew as close as brother and sister. Mary, Emma lived in two worlds and took my meals with the servants. The arrangement worked well, and I was able to adapt myself to both stations with ease. This was a happy time for all at Linden. One day I observed a very old man climbing into a carriage, and was surprised to be told that he was Mr. Josiah Kay of Linden Manor. To me, I was then in my 17th year, and had reached my full height. He looked more like a grandfather than an uncle, for the man must surely have been in his late 70s. My darling, Mary Emma had grown into a tall and beautiful girl of 13, and despite my good fortune, I looked into our future with despair. Recently, I had become aware that my feelings towards her were changing, yet she seemed to me as unattainable as the stars. Months passed. Had I known then how soon my perfect bubble of happiness was to be prickled, I should have prepared myself more adequately for the onset of disaster.